Greetings, Calabracadabra. My name is Jim, and Sonnet has asked me to fill in for her today. I hope I prove equal to the task. The theme of the week that Sonnet has given to me to share with you is books. I like books. I have quite a lot of books. So today I thought I would show you 4 of my books and tell you a little bit about the different kinds of books, because they come in different sizes, like this little one, and this one's a little bit bigger, and this one's really big. Yeah. So, if you read Shakespeare in school, which you probably have, you've probably heard of a folio, the first folio of Shakespeare. Folio refers to a kind of book, a type of printing and binding, and this big one, that's a folio. And what it means is that the pages are printed 2 pages on one piece of paper, and then the paper is folded in half and bound into a book. And that's why folios are so big, because that's the size of the paper, was twice that. This book is sermons or homilies appointed to be read in churches in the time of Queen Elizabeth of famous memory, and now thought, what does it say? And now thought fit to be reprinted by authority from the King's most excellent majesty, referring to King Charles II, I believe. 1683. And that's only the second oldest book I have. The next size of book is a quarto. You've probably heard of the quartos of Shakespeare too. Those are generally less reliable sources for material. Anyway, quarto means that the one piece of paper was printed 4 pages on one side, and then it's folded over twice and bound into this. This one, look at that. Isn't it beautiful? Tooled leather and the brass pieces there. And the, you can see right here and here. Yeah, the boards are made of good English oak. And this book is the Bible, and it was printed in 1608, and somebody made an ink stain on it, but that's okay. That's the oldest book I own. The next size I'm going to tell you about is the octavo, which means there's 8 pages printed on one piece of paper and folded 4 times. And this book is the life of the learned Sir John Cheke, who was the tutor of, he was employed by King Henry VIII to be his son's tutor. Now, this is his biography written by John Strype and published in 1705. And the last one, this is not the smallest size of book. They made smaller ones, but I think this one is, yeah, I think this one is a sexagesimo. I think that's what they called them, which means 16 pages on one piece of paper. This one's a funny book. This one is Peter Parley's Tales of Animals, published in Boston in 1830, containing descriptions of 300 quadrupeds, birds, fishes, reptiles, and insects with numerous engravings. The spermaceti whale. I don't think they really look like that. That's, that's quite something. The porcupine is about 2 feet in length. Its legs are short, and its head resembles that of the hare. Its body is covered with spines or quills from 10 to 14 inches long, which generally incline backwards, but stand erect when the animal is irritated. It lives on vegetables and the bark of trees. It is inoffensive in its disposition, but becomes formidable to any assailant. It kills serpents by forming itself into a ball and rolling its spines over them. Yeah, that's what it does. It used to be imagined that it had the power of throwing its quills to a distance, but this absurd notion is exploded. This animal inhabits Africa, India, and is sometimes found in Italy and Sicily. Apparently the American porcupine had not yet been discovered in 1830. Well, there you have 4 different kinds of books. So that's the end of the video. Goodbye.